Hi, this is a matching type question that appeared on JEE Advanced 2018 paper 2. So in this question, this is a question from permutations and combinations. So we have to find out, based on the given information, we have to find out alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and alpha 4. So let us go ahead and solve this question. But before going through the solution, I would strongly recommend all of you to pause this video at this moment and give this question a try. So let us go through the question. In a high school, a committee has to be formed from a group of 6 boys. So we have 6 boys, M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6 and 5 girls. So we have 5 girls as well, G1, G2, G3, G4 and G5. So the first question is, let alpha 1 be the total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that the committee has 5 members. So the committee should have 5 members having exactly 3 boys and 2 girls, and it should have 3 boys and 2 girls. So what will be alpha 1? So we have to choose 3 boys from 6 boys. So that can be done in 63. Now we have to choose 2 girls from 5 girls. So that can be done in 5c2 ways. So alpha 1 will be 63. That is 6 into 5 into 4 by 3 into 2. So this will be 20 into 5c2 is 10. So this will be 200. Alpha 1 is 200. Next, second part of the question is, alpha 2 be the total number of ways in which the committee can be formed such that the committee has at least 2 members and have an equal number of boys and girls. So the committee should have at least 2 members. So it can have 2 members, 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it can have 2 members or 3 members or 4 members or 5 or 6 or 7 or 11, anything, any number of people. Okay. And it should have an equal number of boys and girls. So if the boys and girls are equal, so it cannot be 3. The committee cannot have 3 members. Also committee cannot have 5 members because boys and girls are equal. Number of boys and number of girls are equal. So 7 is also not possible, 9 is also not possible and 11 is also not possible. Let us say the committee have 2 members. So it has to be 1 boy and 1 girl. So 6c1. So from the 6 boys we have to choose 1 boy, and from 5 girls we have to choose 1 girl. If the committee has 4 people, this will be 6c2 into 5c2. The committee has 6 people. This is 6c3 to 5c3. The committee has 8 people. This is 6c4 into 5c4. The committee has 10 people. This is 6c5 into 5c5. So this is 6 into 5, 30. 6c2 is 6 into 5 by 2. So that will be 15. 5c2 is 10. So this is 150. 6c3 is 20. 5c3 is 10. So 200. 6c4 is same as 62. So this is 15. 5c4 is 5. So this is 75. 6c5 is 6 and 5c5 is 1. So this is 6. So the total ways will be 30 plus 150, 180 plus 200, 280, 380, 380 plus 75, 380 plus 75, 455 plus 6, 461. Now let us move ahead to the third part. Let alpha 3 be the number of ways in which committee can be formed such that the committee has 5 members and at least 2 of them being girls. So now we have 5 members. So there can be 2 girls and 3 boys, or 3 girls and 2 boys, or 4 girls and 1 boy, or all 5 girls. So this can happen in 5C2 ways into 6C3. This can happen in 5C3 into 6C2. This happens in 5C4 into 6C1, and this is 5C5. So 5C2 is 10, 6C3 is 20, so this is 200. 6C2 is 15, 5C3 is 10, so this is 150. 5C4 is 5, 6C1 is 6, so this is 30, and this is 1. So that will be 381 ways. Let us move ahead to the fourth part of the question. Let alpha 4 be the total number of ways in which committee can be formed such that the committee has 4 members having at least 2 girls. So we have to form a committee of 4 members having at least 2 girls such that both M1 and G1 are not in the committee together. So at least 2 girls, and M1 and G1 should not be together. So let us say there is M1 in the group. So we need at least 2 girls. So the other 3 places can be filled by 2 girl and 1 boy, or all 3 girls, correct? So 2 girls, we have to choose 2 girls from 5 girls. So that can be done in 5C2 ways. And we have to we have to choose 2 girls from 5 girls, but G1 should not be there. So we have to choose 2 girls from the other 4 girls. So this can be done in 4C2 ways. And 1 boy we have to choose. M1 is already chosen. So from the rest of the 5 boys we have to choose 1 boy. And here we have to choose 3 girls, but we should not choose G1. So from 4 girls we have to choose 3 girls. This is 4C3. 4C2 is 6, 5C1 is 5. So this is 30. 4C3 is 4. Let us say there is G1 in the team. Then we have to select the other 3 places can be filled by 1 girl and 2 boys, or 2 girls and 1 boy, or all 3 girls. So now we have to select 1 girl. G1 is already selected, so from the other 4 girls we have to select 1 girl. So 4C1, similarly for this 4C2, and for this it is 4C3. And here we have to select 2 boys, but we should not select M1. So from the 5 boys we have to select 2 boys. 5C2. Similarly this is 5C1. 4C1 is 4, 5C2 is 10. This is 40. 4C2 is 6, 5C1 is 5. This is 30. 4C3 is 4. Let us say M1 and G1 both are not there. M1 is not there. G1 is also not there. So in that case we can have 2 girls, 2 boys, or 3 girls, 1 boy, or 4 girls. So 2 girls we have to select. Since we should not select G1, we have to select them from 4 girls. 4C2. So similarly this is 4C3. This is 4C4. Again here we have to select 2 boys, but we should not select M1. From the remaining 5 boys we have to select 2 boys. So 5C2. Similarly this is 5C1. So 4C2 is 6, 5C2 is 10. This is 60. 4C3 is 4, 5C1 is 5. This is 20. 4C4 is 1. So the total number of ways will be sum of all these. So 30, 34, 74, 104, 108, 168, 188, 189. And that is your answer.